So we're now at the start of day 8. We had a very torrid time coming down yesterday. All up, it ended up being a 12-hour day, and yeah, I was started carrying lots of niggling little injuries. I had sore ankle, really sore big toes, sore right knee, and we've had a very tight turnaround. We went to bed like at about 7 p.m. and we've had to get up at 6 a.m. but I've actually been up since 4:45. So we're leaving this campsite, which is the high camp, and then we're walking down to what is known as the Mweka Gate. So at the moment we're in the moorland, and however in about 2 hours of walking we actually got to hit rainforest, so we're going to see a complete change. I'm quite looking forward to that section. And looking ahead here, you can actually see where the moorland vegetation gives way to rainforest. And there's some stunning alpine plants on this side of the range. So though we are still in moorland, you'll notice that the trees, they've got a bit taller, and there's these very long moss-like structures, furry things hanging down from them. I'm starting to see change in the vegetation as I go. Also getting plants like these ones. I don't know what they are, but definitely plants that were not at the higher elevations. I've just arrived at the Mweka Gate. Elevation you can see is 3,100 meters above sea level. Now we're about to, after a short break, we're going to leave the moorland and head into the rainforest. Now just barely 100 meters down from the Mweka camp, we have arrived in what looks like the start of rainforest. This is because we are at a lower elevation, and you can see that the trees are not only getting taller, but the species are changing as well, and we're starting to get much thicker undergrowth. You can see too. We're getting a lot of like cutty grass like plants and ferns. So we're now at around 2,300 meters. The rainforest is starting to get denser. The trees even taller. If I pan off to the left here, you can see there's a lot more sort of vines and climbers. So as we get to lower elevations, we start getting some of these forest giants. Now this mighty tree is called the African pencil tree. Look at that, huge. Coming closer to our tree here, you'll see these markings in the bark here. And that's, my guide tells me that some of the local people use this for traditional medicine. A significant moment, we have just reached the road. The end is nigh. We've got to walk down this road for a while. It's about 45 minutes walk to the gate. Some blue monkeys in the tree. You can hear them and see them. Here we go. Let's walk across the tree. Here he comes. There he is, up there. Here's tail. he is. Beautiful little monkey. This one's not too bothered by our presence. Despite all the porters and other people walking down, he's sitting there very close to ground level. Okay, we've finally come to the end of our journey. It's been an epic adventure. And now I'm looking forward to going back to the Springlands Hotel where I can relax and have a beer, have a shave, brush my teeth. Behind me here some government buildings. We had to sign some papers here just to say we made it out alive. And shortly we're going to disembark on one of these vehicles out here and make our way back to the Springlands Hotel in Moshi.
Habari gani nzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata, 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 hakuna matata. Jambo bwana, habari gani nzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata,
Huyu hapa ni Peter,
hakuna matata,
huyu hapa ni Kevin,
hakuna matata,
huyu hapa ni Simon,
hakuna matata,
yule pale ni Derry,
hakuna matata.